Staying overnight at a samurai castle? That sounds like the coolest thing you can do in Japan. But what? It costs over 1 million yen? Jeez. Many of us who don't wanna spend that much money for one night, no worries. At a much more affordable price, you can stay at the historic buildings in the middle of the castle town, where you can feel like you've been transported back in time to Japan centuries ago. In this and following episodes, I will take you to the beautiful Ozu Castle Town, where you can enjoy scenic sights, delicious local food, and amazing history. Ozu is in Ehime Prefecture in Shikoku. From Tokyo, you can take the Tokaido Shinkansen, bullet train Japanese. It's a line that goes through Kyoto and Osaka, so you can stop by or you can go directly to Okayama Station and transfer to a limited express sea breeze, Tokyu Shiokaze in Japanese, to Ozu Station. Or you can fly, beautiful Seto Inland Sea. I took a plane from Haneda Airport to Matsuyama Airport in Ehime Prefecture, which took me only 1 hour and a half. In fact, flying could be cheaper than taking a train if you get a discount ticket by booking it a few months in advance. From the airport to the station, you can take a fixed route bus or a limousine bus, and they are pretty reasonable. So here I am at the Matsuyama Station, heading to see the Ozu Castle. I'm so excited! Yeah, let's go! When I went through the ticket gate, the station staff put a stamp on my ticket. It may be getting rare now. Ehime's mascot character Mikan dresses up as a station staff. I also saw popular manga Anpanman characters here and there. Look at that! Is it Anpanman? Anpanman! So cute! Oh my god! I heard that JR Shikoku runs Anpanman trains multiple times a day because the creator Takashi Yanase grew up in Kochi, Shikoku. Anpanman helps hungry children by tearing off part of his face made of a sweet bean paste bread. He helps people in need even when he cuts himself off. It's said that Yanase got this idea when he was a struggling writer and starving. We made it to the Ozu Station. We were originally taking a taxi to Ozu Castle, but the only one taxi driver available at the station was a smoker who kept smoking even after he got into the car. And then he told us Ozu Castle is too close, so we decided to walk. Eventually, look, what's across the Hiji River? Yeah, Ozu Castle appeared. I made a video on this delightful samurai castle, so you can check it out. Our hotel is in the Ozu Castle town, coexisting with historical monuments, splendid gardens, and traditional architectural beauties. In fact, our hotel itself is part of the historical buildings of Ozu.
こちらの黒色の格子状のあるコロが当館のマークとなっておりまして、街の中に客室やレストラン、フロントが分散している分散型ホテルという特徴のあるホテルでございます。街の中にですね、点々とさせることによってあえて歩いていただく、そうすることによって街の店舗さんであったり、街でぜひ見ていただきたい観光スポットにあえて歩いて行っていただくことによって見ていただけるっていう利点があるので、当館への売り上げとともに街の方の売り上げにも貢献できるっていうのが分散型ホテルの利点になります。
She also introduced us a seasonal special, a local Japanese lobster, which could be added to the original dinner menu. So we decided to add it.
選んでいただいたからには後悔させませんので。
ありがとう。
はい、ぜひお楽しみください。
She will make sure you won't regret. By the way, this morning we went up to all the castle towers, and my mom's knees started hurting. The Nipponian hotel staff was so helpful.
私もなんかちょっと歩けると思った結構。
着る以上。
お部屋に入っていただいてからは全て平屋のお部屋になりますので、階段の上り下りはございません。私もお手伝いさせていただきます。
ありがとうございます。すいません。
というところに私が行かせていただいて、こういうお手伝いにはなってしまうんですけれども。
By the way, this hotel lobby is in a historic building. Can you tell what this used to be?
昔からですね、村上長次郎というものが、この辺りで木蝋の生産で財を成していた方なんですね。その方の邸宅をリノベートした建物になります。上もですね、お部屋一般公開していて、見ていただけるので。
Oh, these were barrels for making Japanese wax. Quite spacious, nicely refurbished. This can be perfectly used as a guest room in the future. Looking over the street, I feel like I'm one of the Castletown residents. This building with such beautiful architectural details was built in the late Edo period. This is a wood carving openwork describing Miyajima in Aki, today's Hiroshima, in the transom. The bathroom is renovated with nice wooden materials. And look, the toilet and the bathing areas are equipped with modern facilities. And nice high ceilings.
こちらの裏の建物も実は客室になっております。
そうなんですね。
宝物庫だったところをですね、改修修復して客室にしておりまして、そうなんです。ちょっと段差が高いっていうのが
すごい。
ありますが、この高いからこそですね、位の高いものをしまっていたっていう。
なるほど。すごい。裏に泊まるとはって感じですよね。
そうですね。
天井とかも高いのかな。
そうですね。天井も少し高めにはなっております。この上にも実は樽がございます。
すごい。After passing through the curtain, we saw a lovely landscape outside. It's like we've gone back in time. Now we are led to our guest room, going through the hotel's courtyard. クラブラウンジでございます。Oh, what are these white things?
ここでこう飲み物を
なるほど。
お楽しみいただく。
I see. You can bring drinks from the lounge and enjoy them here. Nice.
こちらがラウンジになっておりまして、すべてですね、アルコールやソフトドリンク楽しんでいただけます。なるほど。
There are machines to make espresso and coffee, different flavors with instructions on how to use the machines. Black teas and herbal teas. These are distilled alcohol. Shochu from Kagoshima, Mao made from sweet potatoes, and Sato from barley, and Tennessee whiskey and Scotch whiskey. Nuts. I love nuts. Fresh orange juices from Ehime, a big orange producer of the country, and different sake, and champagne, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Chardonnay, and beers. In the courtyard, we can find items that tell us the history of Ozu. In the Edo period, Japanese wax production was big here, and this is a stone mill that was used to grind the main ingredient, berries of sumacs called hazenoki. 井戸。これも井戸。
これも井戸です。
井戸の後っていうことですね。
そうですね。今は使われてはいないんです。
Surrounded by historic remains. So interesting.
はい、ありがとうございます。では、お部屋の方ですね、この上になります。ちょっと坂になりますので、お気をつけください。
Our room is right above the courtyard of the building that has the club lounge. 神社がある。
こちらは大津神社ですね。
大津神社。
はい、このまま上がっていただくと。
なるほど。ちょっと朝お参りできるんです。
ぜひぜひ。こちらがお部屋ですね。101号室でございます。
ここね。じゃ近い。It's very close to the lounge. Our guest room is an entire house with fancy walls and a gate that we even need a key to unlock.
Very nice place.
Big entrance. We can use this space for something, like putting a small table and a couch. Would be nice to read or edit videos looking over the nice view. Let's see where this passage leads me. Big windows on both sides. There is a bedroom. With all the sunshine, this room is bright and nice, and it feels open. I like the sliding doors with paper screens. You can effectively use natural lights and adjust the space of this area more easily. So what's in this direction? Here is a living room with a kotatsu, a low table with a heater insert, being covered by a futon or heavy blanket. Another bedding is prepared here. There is one thing to keep in mind. If you are tall, watch out this lower part.
Whoa, Jesus, I'm going to hit my head constantly.
The toilet is kind of fancy. There is always soap in it. This place has many hallways. I might get a bit lost. Here is a washroom with a big mirror. I love the wooden counter. Then here's a bathing room. Ooh, this is a bathtub made of Japanese cypress. It smells amazing, like lemon and ginger. And I like the deep tub. It's perfect for soaking. So this hotel room is big. This is the biggest hotel room I've ever stayed. And this is a historical house, whole house. It's really amazing, so beautiful. And you know what? You can see Oz Castle from here. By the way, did you notice this house has an extended earthen floor from the entrance to further inside? This is a traditional architectural style called tataki or doma, where you don't have to take off your shoes, but it's still covered by a roof. The ceiling here has old beams. I wonder who used to live in this house a long time ago. In fact, this neighborhood had a historical place name, the Mansion of Kanbei, named after a warrior Watanabe Kanbei, who was active during the late 16th to early 17th centuries. Kanbei is said to have been the acting castle lord of Ozu in the absence of his lord Todo Takatora. Nipponia Hotel Ozu Castle Town renovated old buildings in this historical area into such charming guest rooms. This house and the next door neighbor are places where you can stay with your dogs. There is a shared dog park on the hotel ground between these houses. Wow, nice. I've been wondering what this shower is for, but it would be useful when washing dogs after the run in the park. This place is so comfortable and welcoming. I felt like it would be nice to live in a place like this. Maybe it's because it's a taste for old house, using a lot of wood and having large windows. The soft afternoon sunlight is coming in and it feels good. This is a heartwarming place. Well, after checking in, we settled in as if we came home. We are planning to visit nearby famous spots, but we spent the afternoon just enjoying the relaxing moment. And yay! Time for dinner!
こちらのメニュー表通りのお料理をご用意させていただいております。本日のドリンクなんですけども、こちらのメニュー表の中からお好きなものをお好きなだけお飲みいただけるプランでございます。
We first ordered a Chardonnay and champagne. Ooh, the first dish arrived.
こちらは前菜の前の小さなお楽しみということで小前菜でございます。愛媛の愛媛牛を使ったテリーヌでございます。この下の赤いソースはホットワインを使ったソースでございまして、でそこのところマスタードを添えてございます。
So exciting to taste it. Rich and sophisticated flavor.
It is green. I think the chopped herbs. Yes.
Then the second dish arrived.
初ガツオとイチゴとビーツ、そこにアクセントにくるみを加えてございます。でこの上の赤いゼリー状のものはビーツのジュースとイチゴのジュースをゼリーにしたものでございます。はい、で周りにオリーブオイルとバルサミコ、ビーツのパウダーを添えておりまして、中には大葉とみょうが、あと上にニンニクチップを乗せております。
Soft and silky texture.
美味しい。
Let's try bonito.
Look at this.
Looks good.
It's seared a little bit like toasty. Very fresh bonito.
Various ingredients with different texture and flavor.
Yeah, this is like very creative,
Yeah.
very good flavors.
Just like very artistic, complex, juicy. And I really liked this garlic one. Did you have this? Good with the champagne.
I also tried local sake called Rifu, Fair Breeze in Japanese.
可愛いですね。
女性人気がある。
女性人気があるんです。
はい、そんなにきつい炭酸ではないんですけど。
The sake is from Chiyonokame Brewery in the neighboring town Uchiko. The brewery was established in 1716, more than 300 years ago. To create a clean and pure flavor, they use a traditional funashibori technique, which means that they use gravity to get liquid out, instead of pressing it hard from the ingredients. As the name suggests, there is a pure flavor, but you need to have not a small amount, but a large amount of liquid and let it roll around the back of your tongue and swallow. Then you will get the pear aftertaste. The next dish is cauliflower potage. The potage is topped with cauliflower, pine nuts, and raisins, stir-fried with curry spices such as cumin, and sprinkled around is the chef's homemade curry oil.
美味しそう、すごい匂い。
よかったです。
And the paste added on top is salted lemon.
でこちらのお味3段階楽しんでいただけるん
So
ですけれ
three
ども、
different layers.
First, taste the soup by itself. Then try it with the ingredients on the top. Finally, try the soup by mixing it with a bit of the lemon paste. Many surprises packed into one dish. The next dish arrived.
また浜で上がりま
すごい
した。
匂い。
伊勢海老のローストと
Roasted lobster and steamed Spanish mackerel. Both are fresh seafood caught in nearby Yawatahama. They are served with sauteed seasonal vegetables such as Japanese parsley called seri, rapeseed flowers, turnip, and Brussels sprouts. The sauce is made with chopped edible flower buds called fukinoto and browned butter. Ooh, I can tell that this local lobster is very fresh and tasty.
Smells really good. 美味しい。Flavor is really good.
Perfect with a glass of Chardonnay. Then another amazing dish has arrived. This is a fillet of beef called Akane Wagyu. So beautiful.
ラーメンプレートの上に季節のお野菜、そして茜和牛それぞれ添えておりますので、
は
ぜひ程よい塩味をつけてご賞味くださいませ。
ありがとうございます。
茜和牛というのは愛媛県で育てられている和牛なんですけれども、
はい、
脂身を少なくいたしまして、あっさりと食べていただけるものになっております。
I heard that Akane beef is fed with citrus peels.
あっさりとした脂身なんですけれども、
はい
和牛ならではの赤身の美味しさはそのまま残しているとても美味しいお肉となっております。
ありがとう。
Good quality meat doesn't need fancy sauce or any frills. It's just good with salt, pepper, and wasabi horseradish.
どう？
Great with their full-body red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. The sixth dish is a local specialty called taimeshi.
あ、かわいい。
はい、こちらは愛媛の郷土料理の宇和島風鯛めしを、
はい
こちらのレストランルワン風にアレンジしたものでございます。
Regular sea bream rice is topped with raw egg and soy sauce, but this is topped with a sauce called Savayan sauce, which is like cream made from egg yolks. And instead of regular soy sauce, we put this on the sea bream rice.
こちらはシェフ特製の泡醤油でございます。地元に梶田商店さんという150年以上続く老舗のお醤油屋さんがあるんですけども、こちらのお醤油に出汁を加えて泡醤油にしております。
泡醤油でしょ。
Like this. And stir.
ご飯すごい綺麗よ。ほら、ご飯すごいつぶつぶ。I like this one much better than traditional Thai mesh. It's really good. こっちの方が好きかも、普通のやつよりも。そうそうそう、美味しい。これ帰って帰りたいな。You know what? This is actually good with sake.
せっかく愛媛に来ていただいたので、柑橘を食べ比べていただこうと思います。
Ehime Prefecture is famous for producing citrus fruits, and even the mascot of the prefecture looks like an orange called mikan. From Ehime's various citrus types, 4 varieties were chosen, and here you go. We can compare. Hassaku has been around since I was a child. Hassaku has plump but a bit coarse pulps, which I like. It has grapefruit-like bitterness but milder. Madana is a new variety developed from around 2005.
ちょっと小ぶりな
でも、こう切ってみるとすごい圧倒感がある。
Soft, juicy, and a jelly-like texture. But my favorite variety is Kanpei. The development of Kanpei began in 1991, but was officially registered in 2007. Kanpei is easy to peel and fully packed with a juicy pulp, which is usually very sweet and the best. The last one I tried was Himekoharu, which was first created in 1994 and registered in 2008.
愛媛に住んでもう何十年経ちますけど、初めて知りました。
ねえ、
は
私も。
When you come to Ehime, look for these oranges and definitely try them. Then the dessert came.
こちら和紅茶のクレームブリュレと柑橘でございます。
This is like art.
また添えておりますこちら白い花、メレンゲクッキーとなっておりまして食べられますので、ぜひよろしければ食べてみてくださいませ。
My eyes and stomach are all satisfied. Thank you so much, the chef of the restaurant Ruan, and all the staff members who are so helpful. I had a great time staying at Nipponia Hotel Oz Castle Town and its historic buildings. Thank you for watching and see you in future episodes.
How is it?
This is very roasty flavor for GT. The best for GT I've ever had.